Peter Block in Orlando at the AHA annual meeting for On the Scene. And with me is Floris Brink from the Netherlands. We all remember 6 years ago that the guidelines for infective endocarditis prophylaxis were changed, particularly for dental work. I was surprised at the time. I'm sure you were as well, Floris. And now Floris has looked at the Netherlands registry for endocarditis and has found some very interesting, possibly disturbing facts. So, Floris, I'm going to ask you at the front end, what did you look at? How did you do your study?
Well, we looked at the incidence of infective endocarditis. We used the database of the national insurance, in order to track down these patients. And what we saw was an increased incidence in infective endocarditis since that 2009 ESC guideline introduction.
Okay, so when you say increasing, give me some numbers. How much increase? I mean, is this just a 0.1%, or is this a significant increase? Tell me what your thought is about this.
Well, we've seen an increase over the years of about 3 per 100,000 patients with infective endocarditis in 2005, which almost doubled to 6 per 100,000 in 2011. So that's a doubling of the infective endocarditis patients. We also see that the incidence projects above the historical trend after the 2009 guideline introduction. So that is, I think, a disturbing sign.
Well, you know, I am thinking back to the American studies and to the studies in Great Britain as well. All of these are going in the same direction.
Yes, I agree with you, and especially as you look at the American studies, which showed an increased incidence in 2007 after the AEH, American College of Cardiology, American Heart Association guideline, and we show the same result, and we use the same criteria for that prophylaxis. So you have two different studies using the same criteria, showing the same results, which is, I think, indeed a worrying sign.
Okay, well, I'm a little bit worried about that as well. So tell me, Floris, what are we going to do about this? I mean, is this significant enough at this point so that you should say the guidelines need to be looked at again in a very hard way? Do you think we need more data? What's your thought on how this is going to evolve?
Well, that's a very difficult question. A relationship does not mean that there's any causality, so we haven't established that. On the other hand, my gut feeling says, when I look at these data, and this is the only data we can actually get as it's a very rare disease, that we should change the guidelines and broaden our indications for infective endocarditis. Okay,
worrying troubles now. Floris has data up until 2011. And he will get some more data, and if those data show a continuing trend, then I think we really have to worry. Would you agree?
Yeah. Although the data we have right now, 3 different studies, all showing the same results, I don't think there will be much of a change if we have the data up till now. But yeah, we hope to get that data in the future and make a more definitive conclusion.
Well, he's already worried, and he's got me a little worried as well. Thank you, Floris.